Hello, good evening. It is the 6th of May and it's time for this month's YouTube live stream. Yay! I'm excited. I'll just wait until people are in. Let me know if you're around and in the chat. Also this is your one of your endless reminders to go to live chat instead of top chat as your option of chat. If you have the option of live chat or top chat, it's live chat that we want. Because with top chat at our size level, it's not helpful. Good evening, Phil. How are you today? Since last we spoke, I hope you've had a good day. A nice bank holiday Monday as it is in the UK. Yes, live chat. Not top chat. I'm sure I'll mention it again during the stream. I normally mention it a few times. You know how it is. But yeah, I hope you've had a good day. A nice day. Evening, Steve. How are you? I hope you've had a good day as well. Since last we spoke on Twitch this morning. It's a 2-stream day for us. Had a good day. Hope you did too. I did. I had a nice day. I had my stream. I made Discord discourses for tomorrow. I did a Patreon post of that. I did another 2 drafts of future Patreon posts for later on in the week. I did some emails. What else did I do? Oh yeah, then I relaxed. I played Fortnite for a bit. I did all of the challenges. I finished all the challenges. I did the cannon thing. And then I played Sims 4 for a bit until this stream. Hi, Time and Chance. Good to see you as well. I hope you've been good since last we spoke. Is that your favourite chair in the world? Pretty much. It's a good chair. It's a really good chair. It's very comfortable. It's my first ever, proper ergonomic chair, and I'm very happy with it. I made a good decision. A very good decision. Spring is good. Thank you very much. Spring is very nice. I hope everything's okay with the stream your end, because my stream's done the normal thing, which the YouTube live stream always does. It started buffering my end, so I hope it's okay your end. It did it last time as well and everything was fine, so I'm assuming everything is fine. How have you been for the last hour? I hope you've both had a nice day then. Been a great day. Rebuilt a laptop and finished Fortnite challenges. Tier 100. Boom. Yay. Yeah, I finished the Fortnite challenges as well. We had a good productive day then. Yay, perfect. The only thing I haven't done is the duos for the overtime. You did the cannon thing. I did the final cannon thing that I had to. Won't get to tier 100 as there's not enough points left as I have done everything else. Fair enough. Does Groot have a cream egg? Well spotted. Steve, you get 7 mouse points. Steve has already spotted that Groot has a cream egg. It's for Easter. It's his Easter egg. I've got an Easter egg down here too. Hi Peter, good to see you. How are you? How have you been since last we spoke? Why am I saying this to everyone? I'm saying exactly the same thing to everyone. How are you and how have you been since last we spoke? This is apparently my phrase of the evening. But I hope you've had a nice day. But yeah, hi everyone. It's good to see you. Yay. And also, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this already, but if you are on top chat in the chat, then go to live chat instead. There'll be a drop down. There'll be a little drop down. You're confused, Steve. Why are you confused? Is it the lateness of Groot's egg? How is the cream egg not eaten already? I actually have quite a few cream eggs that I haven't eaten yet, so I've decided to share them with Groot. I eat chocolate very slowly. I don't eat much chocolate at once. So if, for instance, I get 3 or 4 Easter eggs in the year, on Easter Sunday, as one does, they tend to last until about July or August. So I'm on my 2nd Easter egg now. I just can't eat much chocolate in one go. It doesn't taste so good after a while for me. Hello, Mouse. It's a very good catchphrase. Thank you, Peter. I feel like we're stuck with it at this point. Hi, Rob. How are you? How have you been since last we spoke? I hope you've had a good day, Rob. Good to see you again. And I'm glad you had a great weekend. Hi, Green Machine. Good to see you as well. How have you been since last we spoke? Oh, crumbs. I have drawn attention to it in my own head and now I can't stop. But I hope you've been well, Green Machine. If you don't ask everyone the same thing, then someone might be upset you never asked. But now I've drawn attention to it. If I don't ask one time, if I miss, for instance, if I think somebody's been in the chat previously and don't notice that this is their first message, then I'm terrified I'm going to miss someone out. I'm terrified, completely terrified now, now that I've drawn attention to it. If I haven't said it to you yet, feel free to call me out and I will ask you how you have been since last we spoke. There we go. 12 cream eggs lasted an afternoon. That's quite impressive. I eat one cream egg and I'm like, no more chocolate for days, no more sugar for a while. It's weird. It's very weird. You're well. Yay. Good to hear, Peter. Been a week of constant work and a few days afternoons of playing with my nephews. Ah, so you've had a bit of respite. Although I guess playing with nephews isn't the most relaxing of activities, but you know, that sounds good. If you've got a week of constant work, then at least you've got the nephew play as well. That's good. Those advent calendars must be a chore for you. That's normally my chocolate of the day, is the one chocolate. Hi, Other Green. It will only be a problem when you get more than 100 people in the chat room. The hour will be over before you've greeted everyone. Yes. Oh dear. Yep, that would be a problem. Been enjoying System Shock. Is that... You mentioned that. You mentioned that in my favourites video, right? Is that the game? Apologies, my memory is poor, but I remember you mentioning it, so that's a plus. That's a positive. I have at least remembered that you mentioned this thing before, so that's lovely. Had a similar problem as in Twitch. Oh, sorry, what problem, Rob? I've got out of sync with the chat, I think. Egg-sized eggs or the little ones? Oh yes, the little cream eggs. I assume you mean the little cream eggs, but crumbs if you mean the larger ones. Hopefully Green Machine Steve means that sort of size. Now we're all doing greetings, and now we've all got to be terrified of missing people out. You see, we've all got ourselves into this mess. Hope you're not diabetic. Had to go out and in again till I saw your live stream. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Rob. Sorry to hear that, but you're here now. A great old game. I'll have to check it out at some point. You certainly made it sound good. So I'll definitely have to check it out. What are you going to do when you hit 1k subs? I don't know. It's going to be a little while because I'm only about to hit 900. But that's exciting enough, 900. But I think I should probably do something for 1k if I get there. I'm happy to accept suggestions because it's going to be... We're going to have a certain amount of time to plan. I could do like a long stream like I do on Twitch, but I'm not sure if that would work. Maybe a different sort of video or something would be cool. Some sort of celebration video. The normal small ones. Okay, cool. They did an Easter egg full of the cream egg goo though. I'd totally destroy it. Wow. I've definitely seen like cream egg cakes before and they have seemed totally decadent. That clip I posted is only 22 seconds by the way. Oh, cool. Don't think I watched it yet. That's what I did. I read the comment. I remember System Shock. Didn't look at the clip yet. My bad. I'm sorry about that. I tend to look at comments on my phone, and it's I find it annoying copying and pasting. So I meant to do that, and I didn't. I'm sorry, but I'll get there eventually. I always do. I always get there eventually. But I'll look at that clip. So thank you for posting it. Hi Rob. How have you been since last week's book? There you go. Phil's getting in on this now. A full Easter egg size cream egg. That would be instant. Yep, it would be quite a lot. It would be awesome. Just liked your live stream. Yay, thank you, Rob. Thank you. That's very kind. I'm sure I have seen those sold, but they were hollow chocolate with the little eggs inside. Oh, but the little eggs are so heavy. Wouldn't they sort of cause the big egg to capsize if they were lifted in the wrong way? I'm not an architect, but this doesn't seem very sound. Normally the things inside eggs have to be like light, right? I'm going to be worried about this all stream, you know. Unless it's the really small, you know, like the size down from this. Because they have little teeny tiny cream eggs now, don't they? They're nice. You're making me really hungry for chocolate. I was planning on having some chocolate during this stream. You know, a little bit of an Easter egg. So I think that's definitely going to be happening since we've spent the last 10 minutes saying hello and talking about chocolate. Oh, thank you for liking the live stream, Phil. That's great, thank you. The little cream eggs are lovely. Yes, I like them. I think they're probably my favourite ratio of cream egg filling to chocolate, I think. I have, you know, I have a sweet tooth, but I don't like too much sugar at once, so I find the inside of a cream egg more of a problem than I used to, so I like the little ones more. Likes for this stream are going up. Oh, are they? I'm too high up on the page to be able to see it. Oh, in fact, I can't see it. It's not on this page. Interesting. I can see my stream health, which says there's no active stream. So that's lovely. That's definitely working. Eight people are watching this not active stream. YouTube live streaming is doing very well. Very well. And I can't see the likes. But yay, thank you. News, did you know John Finnemore is going on tour in the autumn? I did, because I follow him on Twitter and he said. But I don't think I'm going, but that's really awesome, Peter. That's really awesome. And I'm going to listen to the latest episode of John Double Acts this week. Hopefully tomorrow, if not probably Wednesday or Thursday. But I'm so excited. But yeah, if anybody hasn't listened to Double Acts, it's on the BBC iPlayer, available worldwide. It's by John Finnemore, and it's really, really great. 2 people in each episode, different story, but they're linked. I didn't realise they were linked, Peter, but they're linked. I was very excited. My favourite one was the first that I listened to, though. So, you know, it was fantastic. The one on the train. Loved it so much. You mean you're not an architect? I'm disappointed now. I'm so sorry, Time and Chance. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Do you prefer salty or sweet? Definitely sweet. I have, like, it used to be very much sweet, salty. It is, you know, they're moving closer as I age and my taste buds change, but I'm still definitely a sweet tooth person. It's dessert instead of starter, generally, for me. You were doing well for there being no active stream. I know. It's like, I don't know how we're all communicating if there's no active stream, but we're doing quite well. We're all having an hallucination. Yes, I'm not really here, Green Machine. I have tricked you all. When does the real stream start then? I don't know. Oh dear. But I can't see myself on the screen either. I'm just frozen. So please do let me know if something actually happens to the stream, because I apparently won't be able to know. OBS tells me if it like drops or something, but YouTube would normally tell me helpful things and probably isn't. Oh, I'm a season behind Game of Thrones Time and Chance, so I can't predict anything. And I'm not sure that even if I was up to date that I could predict anything, because, you know, I mean, I've watched most seasons of Game of Thrones and that's a fool's errand predicting it. Also, we should probably stay away from the topic just because of the spoiler situation. But I have no idea. And I don't think that answer would change if I was up to date with the show. You just missed it. Yeah, sorry, Phil, you just missed the actual stream. Now we're having the imaginary stream. Sorry, Phil. Bad news there. Yes, my Witcher 3 stream was very good this morning, Rob. Thank you so much. It was really, really fun. We did main quest stuff. It's always fun to do main quest stuff in, you know, streams. It's always fun. You know, it's always very exciting. So it was a really fun stream this morning. And there's going to be more next week. Oh no, not next week, because I'm having Detroit Become Human week next week. I'm not playing Witcher 3 at all next week. So week after next, it's going to be really fun. But yeah, I'm having a special Detroit Become Human week next week on Twitch, which is going to be really, really great. And I'm going to 4 streams a week as well next week on Twitch. So it's all fun. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to go either. There's only one date in Scotland. Oh no, that's a shame. That sucks. But he seems to be into touring nowadays, so I'm sure we'll all see him. Yes, that's really great. I've seen him live before because I've seen radio recordings of John Finnemore's Souvenir Programme and also of Cabin Pressure. So that was so fantastic. I really love John Finnemore's Souvenir Programme and Cabin Pressure. So I've seen both being recorded at the BBC Radio Theatre or other places that aren't the BBC Radio Theatre but where BBC radio shows are recorded. So yeah, I've seen him in those sort of shows. I've never seen him in sort of like a tour situation. So that sounds really cool, Peter. That's a shame that he's not coming near you though. Delighted that you love the double acts. Yay, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the recommendation. I feel happy because people recommend things to me and I write them down and I don't always get to them. But this one I got to. But I always get to them all eventually, but I was very happy with my speediness at getting to this one. It was very exciting. Rob, Steve missed the best bits too. Yes, we had a battle at the beginning. Maybe Mouse is an Agent Smith. Maybe so, Rob, maybe so. Oh, I need to see Matrix again. Predict someone will sit on a throne and play a game in the last season. I'm sure that's what happens, Phil, I'm sure. I was late to the party as I had a lay-in and prioritised coffee. I mean, fair enough. Thought I wouldn't miss much in the first 30 minutes, but missed the whole battle, yes. Massive battle at the start of the stream. Steve missed the whole thing. But we were still doing main quests for the rest of the stream, so you still got good main quest action. Or playing musical chairs with thrones. Well, it would be a very bloody game of musical chairs. Think you might be onto something there, Phil, yeah. Never heard of Detroit Become Human. Oh, I've heard so many great things, and when I've seen clips of it on streams, and I've only watched little bits because I don't want to spoil it for myself, but when I've watched little clips on Twitch, it sounds and looks so good. I recommend checking it out. It looks amazing, and I can't wait to play it. I'll be able to talk more about it after next week when I've played the whole thing. I might review it, in fact, on a Mouse Reviews, because I think that would be a really good game to review. But it's on PS4 at the moment, but it's coming on to PC shortly via Epic Games. They got the rights, I believe, to sell it. So it's currently only on PS4, I believe. But it looks so good. Has heavy tourist season started in London? Well, it's normally quite touristy around Easter, and then it calms down again until a couple of months. So it's always kind of touristy in London, to be honest, but it was more busy a couple of weeks ago, and it will get more busy again as we go into summer. It was released a couple of decades after System Shock. Yeah. That sounds incredible. Yay, being in the audience for Cabin Pressure in the Excellent Souvenir Programme. Yes. I was so happy. Yeah, Cabin Pressure was before Benedict Cumberbatch got, massive. I got to see quite a few episodes before he got massive, and then once he did, I think I only managed to see one episode more because the queues for tickets were so extreme. So I only got to see it once after Benedict Cumberbatch got completely massive. Just a couple sounds old. Stephanie Cole fan. Yes, Stephanie Cole is amazing. I love Anthony Head. And yeah, Souvenir Programme was also fantastic. I really love that show. Really love that show. If anybody has the opportunity, I'm 100% sure that I have recommended both of these things in videos before, because I did that whole radio program thing video before. But if you haven't checked them out, if you can, I think it's always safer recommending radio stuff because BBC iPlayer is available worldwide, whereas a lot of the other stuff that I watch, I am aware that some of the people won't be able to see it. But with radio stuff, if it's BBC, you stand a chance. Yeah, Cabin Pressure is so good to see live. It's so good. I was at one. There were two ones where Benedict Cumberbatch couldn't be there, so Tom Goodman Hill played the part. One of them was re-recorded, I believe, with Benedict Cumberbatch, or he recorded it, but one of them was kept with Tom Goodman Hill. So if you remember the one with Tom Goodman Hill playing Martin, that was one of the ones I was at. I remember that specifically because I'm a fan of Tom Goodman Hill, generally. Seen him in lots of things. A review after playing it would be perfect. Yay, I will. I think I'm definitely going to do that. Hi, Happy Bear! I have to go to bed now as I've worked in a few hours. Love your channel as I could listen to you for hours. Night night, Happy Bear. I hope you are well and that you've had a good day. And thank you for stopping by. And yep, definitely get some rest if you've got work. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you like spending time here. So night night. Think of Blade Runner. Oh, that's a nice what would that be called? An analogy? Is that an analogy? That's a nice analogy, Rob, or just general description of Detroit Become Human. Very story based, lots of important decisions, quite dramatic. Lots of technology. The heavy tourists don't come until August. Yes. Yeah, August is generally the worst because you'll find a lot of countries will have their summer breaks in August. The good Miss Cole has given so much money to mental health charities. I love her bit. Oh, that's so fantastic. So fantastic. Did you watch Line of Duty? Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. I did watch Line of Duty. I'm about to catch up with the finale, so don't tell me what happens. I won't. It's so great. I love that show. Another thing to recommend. 1994. So not actually that old, Phil. honestly. But yeah, I love Line of Duty. It's such a good show. AD. Thank you for clarifying that it was AD Green Machine. That's very kind. Hi, Carolyn. How are you today? How have you been since last we spoke? And also, hi, how are you, Happy Bear and Cheryl? How have you been since last we spoke? Might have played it. Cool. Mouse done any drama? You're a natural with an audience. Oh, thank you so much. No, not really. I haven't really done any drama. No acting or anything. If my web series ever happens, maybe then. But not since. No, not before. Time. Past and future tense. It's very confusing. English. It's weird. Weird language. But yeah, I hope everybody has had a nice bank holiday Monday if you're in the UK, or a nice Monday if you're not in the UK. You did acting at school? No, I didn't. No. I never did acting at school. I was in a theatre group for a year, but I never did acting at school. Way back, PM John Major, some can remember. Oh, I remember John Major as the Prime Minister. Used to act up in school, but I lost marks for that. Yeah, no, I didn't act in school. I didn't do drama in school. I didn't like it at all. Oh yeah, I did some acting in my short. I did in that 6 characters thing. And I guess in Hartford as well, although you couldn't see my face, so it was quite easy. You've been great. Yay, I'm glad to hear that, Carolyn. I'm glad to hear it. I have been really well, thank you. I've had a nice week last week, and I've had a nice Monday. I did some work and productive stuff this morning, and then I spent a few hours playing video games this afternoon, so that was really nice. Feel like it's good to try and make the most of, bank holiday. So that was really, really fun. And yeah, it was a nice start to the week, and I'm looking forward to the rest of it. It's gonna be good. It always gets hot when I stream in here because of my computer. It's always hot. You like 6 characters, Mouse? Yay! Thank you, Rob. Thank you. It's been so long since I've done something like that. One day I will do something like that again. But yeah, I'd quite like to do a sequel series at some point. That would be fun. What do you think of Harry and Meghan's newbie? Well, I'm a big fan of a royal baby, Time and Chance. A big fan. Big fan. Yay, the desktop background mouse has made a pride of place on my computers now. They are wonderful. Yay. Yeah, one of my Patreon rewards this month at the high level was desktop backgrounds. So that's a bit of what I was doing earlier on, late last month and early this month. So I'm very proud that I made them and I completed them, and it was the first time I've done anything like that. But you'll see the two that you haven't seen in my video tomorrow, in the background of my video tomorrow. Captions think Rob is Mum. I mean, Captions has given you other names, Rob. I feel like Mum is not the worst. They are good. Yay, thank you. Hi, Mukul. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but hi, I hope you are well. I hope you've been good since last we spoke. Ooh, cool. Is that the link you gave me as well, Green Machine? Or is that a separate one? Did you see the National Theatre live streamed All About Eve? Gillian Anderson was hilarious getting drunk and falling in the bath. It was just ace. Oh no, I didn't. But I'd really love to see it. I like Lily James a lot. And Gillian Anderson is always fantastic. So maybe I'll see it if it comes on... Hang on, what normally happens to the National Theatre ones? They're normally in cinema. Do they ever become released on DVD or go on TV? Maybe I'll see it at some point, because I would like to. I've definitely missed out on seeing it in the cinema, in the theatre. I haven't been to India. I've eaten Indian food, or at least, you know, like the UK equivalent of Indian food, but I've never been to India, unfortunately. Numberphile says everyone alive now is royalty. Oh, well that's nice. That's nice. We're all royalty, apparently. You mean we're all descended from royalty in some one way or another? Somebody else was talking about the channel Numberphile recently. That's interesting. I've used it into double figures. That's very good for a second live stream. Wow. Are we into double figures? Crumbs, this is... Oh, we are. Crumbs. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. I don't believe you missed that. I know, I'm so sorry, Cheryl. I think there's a channel where you can watch. Oh, I'll look that up after the stream. And I'll let you know if I find it. Ever listen to any Indian music? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure, to be honest. That link scared the life out of me. Oh, maybe I won't watch that right now, then. If the National Theatre Live ever went on DVD, I would own Hiddleston's performance in Coriolanus. Ah, that would be awesome. Yeah, the Globe, Shakespeare's Globe is good at releasing the DVDs, and Donmar Warehouse has done a few. But National Theatre Live doesn't really do the DVD version, does it? That kind of sucks. I mean, even that Frankenstein, that massive Frankenstein, was that released on DVD? Hi, Nightcore Burger. How are you? How have you been since last we spoke? I hope you are well. Groot has a bank holiday too. Yeah, no board. I haven't got the Twitch board because I figured it was a YouTube live stream, so it wasn't particularly relevant. I mean, if you want to know when my Twitch streams are, I'm happy to tell you. But yeah, the board of my Twitch streams is not here today. I mean, it is actually here. It's just it's there. It's it's just there. It's under the captions. I will. After this live stream, I will have a look, Mukul. Thank you. But yeah, Groot has a bank holiday. And he gets to have a nice rest and eat some chocolate for a bit. No worries. I will do that after the stream. Make sure the sound is down when you play Green Machine's link. Okay, I have a link and I have a YouTube search. Oh, 2 YouTube searches for after the stream. That's good. Goodbye! Line of Duty and a glass of red wine is calling. That sounds awesome, Shell. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and enjoy your evening. You're going to have a nice time. That sounds wonderful. You're fasting. Ah. Maybe Coriolanus was Donmar. Oh, okay. Oh, then maybe there is a chance. Donmar's definitely released DVDs of the Shakespeare trilogy. It's tricky. Oh. I am royalty, apparently. That's lovely. You want a DVD of the Richard Madden, Lily James, Romeo and Juliet so badly. Oh, crumbs. Wow. This is the wrong... I know, yeah. Well, at least we sort of got off the subject by now, Steve. Not for very long, though, I imagine, Green Machine. You leave Green Machine alone, Phil. Honestly, I'm not having any fights in this chat. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm so glad that theatres generally started making things more accessible for people by releasing stuff either online or in theatres or on DVD. But it's still not quite accessible enough, and it's annoying. But yeah, I was lucky enough to see that Richard Madden, Lily James, Romeo and Juliet in the theatre, and that was wonderful. That was really great. You did find Coriolanus online to see. Oh, that's nice. That's good. You can take it. I'm sure you can, Green Machine. I'm sure you can. Are you using headphones? Well, that's a good that's a good thing to clarify. Walking sticks at 20 paces. Oh dear. Oh dear. Deary me. Sharpens walking stick. Oh, what's that film where it's got like a knife in the walking stick? It's probably in quite a few films, to be fair. It doesn't seem like an original sort of thing. Sharpening is against the rules. No fighting. Yeah, no fighting here. No fighting in this live stream. Oh, you are using headphones, Phil. Ah, that will do it then. Yeah, as Green Machine says. Oh dear. You need to keep the little rubber foot on the bottom. Yeah, you definitely do. I got to see the cinema screening of Romeo and Juliet, but I loved it so much that I miss it. Blind Fury. Daredevil. I think it's probably Daredevil. I don't know what Blind Fury is, so I'm assuming that it's not that. Unless I've forgotten the title. But Daredevil might make sense because I have seen the film and the shows. Blind Fury had a sword in the cane. Oh, okay. That's cool. I might look up Blind Fury after this, to be honest, because I like the sound of that. Mark Gatiss went into a walking stick shop once where they advertised sword sticks. Oh, wow. Those were a thing at one point, weren't they? In, like, the dueling days. A sword stick. Do you still sell... Is Blind Fury a Daredevil? I mean, the name is certainly reminiscent, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do so much searching after this stream. I'm so glad that live chat stays after the live streams now, because that was a nightmare when I had to make notes. I used to have to make notes in my live stream so that I could follow up later on, but now it's kept and it's much better. Again, I maintain this is cheating, having swords in sticks. Before we could finish the sentence, they said, "Not anymore, sir. Health and safety." That's awesome. Yeah, I can imagine that. Or if you are Lucius Malfoy, you have your wand in the cane. Yes, that's true. Lucius Malfoy has his wand in the cane. More than one superhero could be blind, yes. Oh dear. My voice is going from talking so much today. Not list worthy, okay. Rutger Hauer. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I won't add it to the list then, but I might search for it just to find out what it, what it is. Just to find out what I'm missing. A strong wooden scabbard for the sword, extra safe. Yes, it couldn't be more safe. I'm sure a wooden stick with a sword in it has got to be better than just a sword, right? Got to be safer than just a sword, just out there being dangerous and sharp and pointy. It was released in 1989. Might have been released by the Daredevil comics though. Ah. There aren't enough superheroes with the name Fury, I think. Just realised I was going to trademark it. Somebody got there before you, Phil. Someone got there before you. Oh, who knows martial arts? Interesting. So as Batman is to, what, Superman or something, Blind Fury is to Daredevil. I'm always too late. I was just 10 years too late to trademark Google. Oh, that's a shame, Phil. I'm sorry to hear that. What would your superhero name be, Mouse? Tricky. Very tricky. I don't know. I don't know. Problem is I've come up with quite a few superhero names because my web series is a superhero web series. So I might be better to not say a name just in case I spoil my own show, in case it exists in the future. But it's a good question, so if anybody else has a superhero name for themselves, feel free to say it in the chat. Off topic, but Mouse, I love your mug. My mum and I just watched the Downton episode with that line last night. Oh, awesome! That was Maggie Smith, right? I've got 2 mugs that are Downton Abbey mugs. One is... There's... Oh, what is the other one? Oh, that's annoying. It's blue. There's never a dull moment in this house, maybe? Might be that one. But I love them because they're so big. They're such large mugs, so you'll find that often during streams I have a very large mug because I'm always worried about my voice going. So I'm like, I'm going to have a lot of water, just in case. So the Downton Abbeys come out a lot for days when I'm streaming or filming, when I'm talking a lot. But yeah, it's such a good mug because it's massive. It's such a big mug. It's just always full of water. I drink water from a mug. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. It was from Pastimes in the UK when Pastimes existed. And they were all on sale. All these Downton Abbey things. I had a cushion as well at one point. Rutger Hauer was a blind Vietnam vet trained as a sword fighter, comes to America and helps to rescue the son of a fellow soldier. Wow. Thank you for all of your research, everyone. It's stopping me from having to do this after the stream. We're just getting it all done in the stream. Perhaps I shouldn't ask. I don't want to give away your secret identity. Yeah, that's the thing, Peter. That's the thing. Mighty Mouse. I think that's taken, Green Machine. Pretty sure that's taken. What abilities would you have? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so if you could have any superhero abilities, what would you have? Problem is, so many of the superhero abilities are actually quite bad in many ways. I feel like being able to stop time would be fun. When I was younger, I always wished I could stop time. Danger Mouse. I don't want to break it to you, to Steve. I don't want to break it to you, Steve. I forgot how to say words for a moment. I don't want to break it to you, Steve, but I think that one's taken as well. The yellow grey. That's one option, Rob. You've certainly got plenty of names for me. Yep. Awesome. Here I come to save the day. Green Machine has got emotes and they're not yellow smiley faces that look bad. They're little music notes. They're so cute, Green Machine. The Librarian. That's awesome. That's an awesome superhero name. Does it have Highclere on it? It has it. You're probably not going to be able to see it. But in the inside of the mug, it's got the castle. You know, the logo. Oh, you can see it. Sort of. So that's the only Highclere bit. My YouTube gave it away, yes. You gave away your own secret identity, Carolyn. Oh. Is that from Liar Liar, or is Jim Carrey stealing it from Mighty Mouse? Oh, so it's not your job, okay. We don't want to secretly out anyone in this stream. We don't want to out anybody's superhero names or abilities, you know. It's just like, in a hypothetical situation, what would be your superhero name and superhero abilities? But don't say your actual superhero name and actual superhero abilities. You know, obviously, goes without saying. It's got to be Flight. I'm not sure I would like Flight, to be honest. I would get very nauseous. I can't say nauseous, but I would get it. Man on the Moon. Awesome. Have you watched Umbrella Academy Green Machine, because there's that in that. Superhero ability I want is the ability to eat chocolate and not put on weight. Wow, that's an ability. That is a superhero ability, definitely. It's not emotes. I just use the character map. Oh, cool. I'm just. I don't know what. I don't know how to do that, Green Machine. So it's like magic to me. You've just done magic in the chat. Congratulations. That is your superhero ability. You're packing up your room right now and all of the books. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I used to have 2 bookcases, but I condensed to 1 bookcase a long time ago. It was like a few years ago. So I have less books than I used to, but I still have quite a lot of books. I mean, you can see I have quite a lot of books. It's like less shelves of books. They're like double stacked shelves. It's a lot of books. Danger Mouse may be taken, but I think you charge into battle in Fortnite well enough to take the mantle. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Manic Mouse. Well, that's an option. That's an option. You haven't seen Umbrella Academy. Ah, okay, cool. It was just the use of the phrase Man of the Moon. My bad, my bad. Sounds like a huge task. Yeah, that sounds like a huge task, Carolyn. I dread to think. You can do more magic. More magic in the chat, everyone. Green Machine is doing magic again. I'm in an odd mood, apparently. Oh, dear. So tuneful this evening. Yes, full of song. Full of song you are. A Jim Carrey movie. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I've not seen that one. If anybody hasn't seen Moon, though, I recommend that. It's not relevant in any way, apart from, you know, one of the words is the same. But I can do magic too, time and chance. Well, that's good. That's good. Andy Kaufman. Oh, interesting. Kaufman? I'm not good at saying names. 800-ish. I've packed up 3.5 cases in 24 boxes and bags, plus 10 box sets, and I still have 1.5 cases to go. Carolyn, this is your superhero power. Crumbs. This is so many. This is a lot of books. It's a good movie. Man on the Moon is list worthy. Okay. Andy, okay. That's a lot of books. I mean, I don't know how many books I own, to be honest. But I don't think I own 800. I would assume that I don't own... I can't speak. I would assume that I don't own 800 books. There we go. I got the sentence out. Eventually. We got there in the end, everyone. Thank you for your patience during this difficult time. I got to the end of the sentence. That sounds like your book collection, Peter. Oh, wow. Had to stop buying them because my flat is small and full of books. Wow. I've got into the habit of sort of giving books to charity shops once I've finished reading them, unless I've really loved them. So my collection's relatively small. I also didn't read for a couple of years much, so that helped a lot. Oh, dear. Books, they're the best. There's a scene in Liar Liar where he sings that song. Oh, really? Oh, cool. I haven't seen Liar Liar in years, but I used to watch it quite a few times. What book are you reading now? Well, I just finished Guards, which I'm reviewing tomorrow, and the next book that I'm going to be reviewing in Discworld Discourse is Eric, but I haven't started it yet. I'm starting it tomorrow, so I'm not actually reading a book right now. But I will tomorrow. I finished Guards on Saturday. So I've had a break from reading for 2 days, and I'm starting Eric soon, which is, I'm pretty sure it's the shortest Discworld books. It's 140 pages, which is about half the length of most Discworld books, under half the length. So it's not going to take me very long to read. I'm quite looking forward to it, to be honest. The first time I read it, I read Eric, Guards, and Moving Pictures in one day, because Eric is so short. So that's what I'm reading now. Does anybody else want to say what they're reading right now? Could you happily give away half your books, Carolyn, or would it feel awful? Yeah, that's a good question. Character map is in the accessories folder in the start menu. I'm on Windows 10. I might do that after the stream. But I will look it up. Thank you, Green Machine. Thank you. Stories can be friends, indeed. I love all stories. I mean, I'm currently obsessed with video games. That's where I get my main story fix. Because I love how immersed you get in the world and how much you can affect the stories. But any story, love it. Love it. Books, TV, film, radio, anything that's a story is my friend. Or sell them to get more books. That's an option. Mum's begging me to get rid of a lot of them, but I can't. It's hard. It's so hard. I'm the one doing all the work, so hopefully she doesn't mind that much. Fair enough, fair enough. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. I haven't seen a ghost. But yeah, anybody can answer. You're on Windows 7, no idea where it is on 10, or if 10 even has it. I'll have a look. You can pretty much search for any search just in Windows 10, so I'll probably just do a little search at the end of the stream. Yeah, exactly, Steve. What Steve said, that's what I'll do after the end of the stream. Your books are like your kids since I don't have actual kids yet. Fair enough, fair enough. Fictional characters can definitely be friends. There are some which I genuinely love. Awesome. Yeah, fictional characters, amazing. Love them so much. You're reading the Star Wars archives. Oh, that's cool, Rob. You should upgrade to Windows 10, Green Machine. My old Windows 7 machine actually runs better on Windows 10. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm really liking Windows 10 because my new computer's on it. It's my first experience of Windows 10. I love it. Really great. Ooh, another. The magic, Steve. The magic. Steve is... Both of the greens are doing magic in our stream right now. It's terrifying. It's a free upgrade. Oh, well, that's great. I'm only really reading work emails. Ah. That's okay. I didn't read for quite a long time. Windows 10 makes your computer look like a phone. I mean, it's not as bad as Windows 8, though. Windows 8 is very much like a phone. Windows 10 looks more like just a combination of the two. The greens have special powers, they do. Captions like you as Mum. Oh, is that your new name according to the captions? Green Magic. Is that a song? No. I'm thinking of an ELO song. Strange Magic, not Green Magic. Mouse, for goodness sake. It's almost 8 PM. Far be it from me to remember the name of ELO songs at this time of the evening. I don't know much about that, Green Machine. What I know is just it's what's on my computer. I can't even remember how it goes. It's got the word strange and magic in it. Don't think they can hijack our Windows 10 computers. I hope not. There would be trouble. No, it's not one of my favourite songs, Time and Chance. I mean, it's fine. I quite like ELO generally, but trying to think what my favourite song is. I used to have favourite songs. I don't have so much anymore. I just like too many different songs for different things. I listen more to playlists now. I have favourite playlists. Software as a service does seem to be the way things are going. It's true. Like, look at Photoshop and all that stuff. Or the Adobe stuff. That's very annoying. Microsoft word and all that lot. Ah, that's very annoying. When you buy a shirt, you own that shirt. Yep. Hopefully there will not start being subscription services of shirts in the future. But yeah, it's true. It's true. Exactly, that's what I mean, Office 365. I've stopped using them. It's kind of annoying. I need your shirt rent by the end of the week. Strange Magic just makes me think of Ella Enchanted. It is the same version that... If it's the same version. Oh, interesting. I don't know if it's the same version, Carolyn. I mean, any Windows program is the same situation. I still have an older version of Office because of that. Yep. The heel fell off my shoe a couple of weeks ago. Phil, is it because I owe you money? Yep, your heel subscription service has run out, unfortunately, Peter. I'm sorry to break it to you. Just realised I'm behind in the conversation. Oh no! Don't worry, Carolyn, don't worry. There's always a delay anyway, so it always gets a little bit mixed up. So do not worry at all. Time will tell. Yes, that's probably the best way to leave it. Time will tell. You must renew your Hero subscription, indeed. Says Phil is using a rented desktop. Oh dear, dear. Oh, I do need to oil this chair. It's very creaky, but I love it so much. It's a great chair. It takes up a lot of space, but it's a good chair. It's far more comfortable when you sit at a desk for most of the day. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to talk about before the end of the stream, let me know. I'm still trying to think of superhero powers. Like, all of the superhero powers in Umbrella Academy are so bad. There's so many... Oh, hello. I don't know why that didn't show up, Peter, but it's fine. Can I become a Platinum Shoe subscriber? It's the future. All the cheesing is why I love this group in these chats. I'm glad, Carolyn, I'm glad. We have a laugh. We have a laugh. Good chair needs attention and oil. It does. I need to oil this chair. Get French adverts. Oh. Do you want to read minds? No. No mind reading, please. Time and chance. Nope. Nope. I feel like being able to stop time would be cool. Going back and forwards would be annoying, but if I could stop time, that would be great. Or maybe, you know, travel. Stop time and then travel to a place. Like teleport. You know, teleport and then start time again. That would be cool. I want that one. That's the one I want. No X-ray. No. Oh, X-ray vision. That sounds terrifying. Time and chance. Think your superhero power is to stop time. You managed to do 10 times the amount of work as anyone else. Oh, I'm not sure that's true, Peter, but I like it. I like it a lot. Space is added so it won't be blocked. Oh, I think it might have blocked it anyway. Let me see. There you go. I want to be a Time Lord mouse, exactly, but I don't want to do the actual travelling in time. That's far too confusing. I don't want to go to, like, 792 or 8044. I want to stay in the present, but I want to occasionally be able to stop time so that I have more time to do things. And also so that I can travel to different places. Like, I just, like, go to Disney World or something. I would want super intelligence if I could keep my empathetic nature. Also, I want a TARDIS. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, I would like... I want multiple options, please. I'm going to be greedy. I would like to have a good memory. That would be really great. That would be really useful. I'd like to be able to read something and just have it memorized. And I'd like that to not cause problems in my brain. I'd like that to not be overwhelming. I'd like to both be able to remember the stuff and have the capacity to retain that stuff without it being completely overwhelming. That's what I want. That's on my list of superpowers, please. If anybody can manage that, I'd be very grateful. Yeah, I'd like to travel into the future to see if my Windows 10 machine is shut down. We'll find out. There's so much running. What? Have I missed something about running earlier on? But super intelligence would be really, really cool. Come back and report the results to Green Machine. I need a time turner and TARDIS. That's cool. That's what I need. You said you wanted a good memory earlier, Mouse. Oh, did I, Phil? I don't remember at all. My bad. I'm sorry. Sorry for repeating myself. Do you want to be able to control the wills of others? Oh, all of these ideas you're coming up with, Time and Chance, they sound terrifying. These are those powers that I'm talking about that have like the downsides. That would be scary. I like the word Sorona though. That's awesome. Sounds like you'd like to be Doctor Strange. Oh, that would be cool. Again, he sort of levitates and stuff though. I don't like that. That's a good superpower. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to... A photographic memory. That would be awesome. Now you want to be Melissa. Yeah, Melissa's got a good memory. Okay, I'll have a look at it later, Green Machine. Don't worry. Running comment was in regards to being a Time Lord. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's too much running as a Time Lord. That seems far too much stress. And you have to, like, be careful of the past and the future. I wouldn't like that. I don't want to go into the past and the future. I just want to stay where I am, but I just want to occasionally make it stop so that I can get some stuff done. Yeah, don't worry, Green Machine, don't worry, we'll have a look at some point. The Doctor Strange's cloak levitates, he doesn't. Ah, yes, I remember now. So I'll just take the cloak off and I'll be fine. Okay, I'll be Doctor Strange then, that's a good plan. Have to have a different name though. Doctor... What's another word for strange? Doctor Weird. No, that's not a good one. That's not a good superhero name. Ignore that. Scratch that one off the list. Cast spells and has the time stone. Before that, he had a great memory. Yeah, he was a doctor, wasn't he? And then his hands. Suddenly, the entire Doctor Strange film is flooding back to me. Oh, we're near the end of the stream. Strange mouse. Dr. Odd. Perfect, Green Machine, perfect. Could always return to a bank holiday with the TARDIS. That would be... True, but I'd be terrified all day of accidentally, you know, stepping on a butterfly. Dr. Mouse, perfect. That's perfect. I remember what I wanted to say. Congratulations on getting your third patron. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. I'm very excited. It's been a good week. Dr. Mouse. We have two people suggesting this is my superhero name. I think it is time. I'm sad I got here late. You weren't here late, Carolyn. You weren't here late, were you? Oh, to this. You weren't that late. You were very close to the start of the stream. Do not worry. Do not worry. And there'll always be another one in the future. Mouse has the best patrons. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. Want to see a female Sorona in a Lord of the Rings production. Fun stuff. That sounds fun. Just generally more female characters in Lord of the Rings would be lovely. You got here like 25 minutes in. Are you sure? I could have sworn you started chatting in the first 10 minutes. I'm so sorry if you were later than I thought. But at least you got here, that's the main thing, and it was good to talk to you for however long you were here. The stream never feels like an hour long, it's true. I look at the clock and suddenly time has passed and I don't understand. It happens every time, every time. But at least we're being consistent now with the live streams on YouTube, so I don't need to worry so much about when on earth the next one's going to be. No, don't worry, Carolyn, not at all. Not at all. So yeah, the next one will be between the 1st and the 7th of June. Between the 1st and the 7th of June. Love talking to you all. Yay! I am glad, Carolyn. I really enjoy these live streams. I really enjoy them. I was so scared when I started live streaming, and now it's one of my favourite things of the things that I do, which is why I do so many on Twitch. Like, I used to do 3 a week. I'm going up to 4 a week next week. Really fun. I'm just looking, if you're wondering why I'm on my phone, I'm just looking at what days of the week are the 1st to the 7th of June, so that I can... So the 1st of June is a Saturday, and then the 7th of June is a Friday. So it's going to be at some point between probably the 3rd or the 6th or something of June. 9 female members of the fellowship. I mean, just like half would be fine, time and chance. That would be lovely. Thank you. Mal should go back an hour now, yes. Or I could stop time and then we could just, you know, keep chatting for ages and, you know, everything would be great. But yeah, it's great to talk to you all and I really appreciate it. You're a live stream pro. Oh, thank you, Time and Chance. That's very kind. I'm getting there. I'm getting better, I think, over time. My superpower will be always saying, I told you so. Of course, Scream Machine. Of course. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for spending this time with me this evening. I really appreciate it. The live stream's been so great, as always. And I'll be back at the start of June, and if I see you then I hope, well, I hope to see you then, but if not, then there'll be another at the start of July, so it's all good. Need to go and worry about Windows 10 being taken hostage now. Yep. Have fun, Phil. Me too. Me too. What about Other Green? Oh yes, don't forget Other Green, Phil. Yeah, lovely. It's so lovely talking to you all. Yeah, bye everyone. It's been so great. I'll be back. Well, I'll have a new YouTube video up tomorrow. Discord Discourses will be up tomorrow, probably around 6 PM my time. So 22 hours from right now will be my next video, and then hopefully on Friday as well. That's when you'll see me on YouTube, and on Twitch I will be streaming on Wednesday evening at 7 PM BST, and then Sunday at 1 PM BST. So if you're also a Twitch person, that's when I'll next be on Twitch. And if you're a Patreon person, crumbs, we have so much admin at the end of everything now. If you are a Patreon person, then my next Patreon post will be tomorrow, and I'll be announcing the time of the next Patreon live stream, and then there'll be another post on Wednesday. So look out for those. Okay, I think that's all the admin. Horizon Zero Dawn on Wednesday, exactly, Rob. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, bye everyone. I really appreciate you being here. Goodbye, Dr. Mouse. Thank you, Peter. Be safe and happy and be kind. What a lovely way to end the stream. Yes. Be safe, be happy and be kind, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week, whatever you're up to. And I will see you very, very soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cheers. Bye.